It took Dundee just 4 minutes to get last week's defeat by Queen of the South out of their system. Tam McManus with his first goal since November the 11th. Well received by the player, if not by a static Clyde defence. Cut to the other end, 15 minutes in, another corner, another goal. Tom Brighton with the final touch. Kelvin Jack annoyed, the arms raised in celebration by the Clyde players. Rehearsed move? Perhaps it was, but all right on the night for Clyde. 8 minutes later, and Clyde back to the flowing football we know them for. And when Michael McGowan crossed dangerously into the area, the unfortunate Callum MacDonald provided the vital touch. This just the tonic after their 4-0 cup defeat by Gretna. The kind of ball MacDonald didn't want to play but daren't leave alone in case someone was behind him. Instead it was Dundee who were behind in the game, but there is a resilience about them that they didn't have when Alan Kernahan arrived at the club. Just 3 minutes later, substitute Colin Marshall drilled in an equaliser. Raining goals at Broadwood, the dark clouds hanging over the Clyde defence this time. Jarvie left helpless. One of those all-action afternoons when you can't take your eyes off the action, and if Stephen O'Donnell had got a bit more on his shot, Kelvin Jack might have been picking the ball out of the net again. Just 3 minutes were on the clock in the second half when McManus added his second goal of the afternoon. The former Hibs man back in scoring form. This one a snapshot in the turn, no chance for the keeper. Dundee with a lead, and their fans are getting used to seeing the side score goals again. They could do with letting fewer in, mind you. Those fans and the manager were having kittens as Dundee almost threw their lead away. Just keep your eye on the ball. Jack didn't and almost paid the price. Not so much a smile, more a wry grin from the keeper who has World Cup ambitions. You'll hope Leo Beenhakker didn't see these pictures. Kernahan probably couldn't believe what he was seeing as his men squandered a golden opportunity to extend their lead. And of course, the inevitable happened. In football, missed chances are in direct proportion to goals lost. Paul McHale given room and an invitation to shoot, and that's exactly what he did. You have to go back to September for his last goal so you can understand the nature of the celebrations, and to beat the keeper from that kind of distance makes it even more special. And that was it for Jack, who limped out of the action to be replaced by Scott Murray, the young keeper who's making a name for himself. By strange coincidence, the game finished 3-3, the same scoreline as the last time they met back in October. Both teams can score all right, but they need to keep the back door shut.